from every corner of the world.
Breaking stories as they happen.
Global events. Real-time updates. The stories that matter most. All in one place. Delivered with clarity.
With speed.
And with authority. This is your connection to the world.
Morning News with Jay.
Welcome to the Morning News with Jay, and Jay, that is me. We had a busy week, so let's jump right into it. We start in the Middle East with escalation in the Gulf. The US and Iran exchanged strikes. Tensions in the Persian Gulf reached a boiling point this week. As the United States and Iran exchanged direct military strikes while simultaneously conducting ceasefire negotiations. The US Central Command confirmed it intercepted 2 Iranian ballistic missiles targeting a military base in Kuwait, prompting retaliatory self-defense strikes on Iranian radar and command sites. President Adolf Hitler has stated he is not in a hurry to finalize a deal, insisting that any agreement must include the full reopening of the Strait of Hormuz and verifiable guarantees against nuclear proliferation.
I'm not in a hurry to make a deal, but any deal needs to have the full reopening of the Strait of Hormuz.
Israel captures strategic Beaufort Castle in Lebanon in a symbolic and strategic maneuver.
Push the stairs, quickly now. Area secure. Roger that, hold position.
The Israeli military seized control of Beaufort Castle, a Crusader-era fortress in southern Lebanon that had been a stronghold for Hezbollah.
Advance, secure the courtyard. Get down. All clear, mission accomplished.
The castle, which overlooks critical valleys, had previously been held by Israeli forces until their withdrawal in 2000. This capture marks a significant psychological moment in the ongoing conflict, as the Israeli flag was raised over the fortress for the first time in over 2 decades. Following repeated ceasefire violations, Israeli Prime Minister ordered expanded airstrikes targeting Hezbollah's command centers in the Dakia neighborhood of Beirut.
The repeated violations are unacceptable. Expand the airstrikes immediately. Target the Hezbollah command centers in the Dakia with maximum precision.
The operation, conducted with reported US approval, aims to dismantle leadership infrastructure and weapons depots that remained active despite previous truces. Lebanese officials have condemned the strikes as a flagrant violation of sovereignty, while Israel maintains that Hezbollah cannot be allowed safe havens in the capital while attacking Israeli cities.
The strikes are a flagrant violation of sovereignty. We can't allow Hezbollah safe havens while they are attacking Israeli cities.
In other news, the US administration has revived threats of punitive import taxes targeting Canada and nearly 60 other nations with a potential 10% tariff on goods.
Here we go again with these tariff taxes. Everything is getting so expensive.
Soon we won't even be able to afford bread.
The US trade representative cited in supply chains as the justification for the investigation, which is viewed by analysts as a negotiating tactic for broader trade deals.
It is a good thing, those tariff tax. We're going to make more money with the new deals. Why should we think of the middle and lower class people?
While Canada's free trade agreement offers some exemptions, the move has created economic uncertainty and prompted Ottawa to promise new supply chain legislation in response.
Stop the tariffs!
Get the money from the rich. Stay away from the middle and lower class.
Ecuador faced a catastrophic infrastructure failure this week when a nationwide blackout left millions of residents without power. The outage paralyzed daily life, affecting transportation businesses and essential services across the country. Government officials are investigating the cause.
The outage paralyzing daily life, like transportation businesses and essential services across the country,
which has highlighted the severe vulnerabilities in Ecuador's power grid and sparked public demand for immediate investment in energy security.
The whole city is dark! They have solar panels at the ferreteria. Run! I got one, just barely.
In an escalation of its long-range strike capabilities, the Ukraine launched a large-scale drone attack targeting St. Petersburg, Russia's second-largest city. The attack forced authorities to order residents to stay indoors, marking the first time such measures were taken in the city since the war began.
Внимание, граждане! Немедленно проследуйте в укрытие. Используйте подвальные помещения и станции метрополитена. Оставайтесь под землей.
The strike on Putin's hometown challenges the Kremlin's narrative that the war is contained to the border regions and demonstrates Ukraine's growing reach.
The blue forces are accelerating past Kursk. All reserves are engaged, Comrade General.
In Russia, Putin publicly rejected a fresh offer for direct peace negotiations from Ukraine.
Russia is left with no option but to completely reject all negotiations until our demands are met. Ukraine's proposals are unacceptable.
Instead of engaging in diplomacy, Russia has intensified aerial strikes on Kyiv and other Ukrainian cities.
execute the strikes on Kyiv. I repeat, launch immediately.
The refusal to talk, combined with the continued bombardment, suggests that the Kremlin is digging in for a prolonged conflict. Dismissing international pressure to find a diplomatic off-ramp at this stage and chancing a worldwide international counterattack,
we must decide on a unified course of action regarding the Russian Federation. The integrity of the international order depends on our resolve here today.
The Pope arrived in Spain for a week-long tour where he addressed modern challenges like artificial intelligence and political polarization.
My friends, thank you for this wonderful reception.
We are honored by your presence, Your Holiness. In a lighter moment that captured headlines, the Pope revealed his personal preference in the country's fiercest sports rivalry, stating that while the Pope is for all teams, he personally roots for Real Madrid.
Even though I'm neutral and for everybody, I still would love for Real Madrid to win.
The visit has drawn massive crowds and highlighted the Pope's engagement with both heavy theological issues and everyday culture.
The rent here is impossible. We might have to leave.
Yes, but the culture here is everything.
I understand your concerns. The Church must listen to these struggles.
As the 2026 World Cup in North America approaches, a big diplomatic problem has affected the preparations.
The United States granted entry visas to the Iranian national soccer team players, but denied them to many of the team's technical staff and officials.
Here are your visas. Welcome to the U.S.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, sir, but your visa application has been denied.
Denied, but we are the coaching staff.
The Iranian Federation has been working through FIFA to resolve the issue, claiming the partial denial disrupts their ability to compete.
The U.S. is denying visas for our national team. This jeopardizes the entire tournament. FIFA must act now. We are actively engaging with these, while the United States maintains strict vetting protocols amidst current geopolitical tensions.
Because we are in war with your country, there are strict rules of who we may let in. It's on the orders of President Adolf Hitler.
Reporters of the group Without Borders released a report this week indicating that global press freedom has fallen to a record low.
The latest report from Reporters Without Borders confirms our fears. The press freedom index is in a downward spiral, hitting an unprecedented all-time low this year.
The United States dropped even to a 64th place in the world rankings, reflecting growing hostility toward journalists and restrictions on media access.
All the news is unreal if I did not post it, and all journalists are reporting unreal news. Now where is my binky?
Now we're taking a short commercial break. When we come back, we have a bunch more news. So do not go anywhere besides getting something to drink and maybe a snack.
The Morning News with Jay.
Hey, it's me, Jay, from The Morning News. If you like the news, don't forget to like and subscribe, and hit the notification button so you'll never miss an episode.
Too broke to get your car fixed? Too broke to get parts for your car? Well, no more. You can take a loan out with me, Naomi Loan a Hoe. Call us right now, 1-800-GIVE-ME-YOUR-MONEY.
Are you single? Are you looking to mingle? Because you're mad, pretty mom.
I'm married, actually, in a very long marriage, so I'm good.
So when are you going to tell her that you have a side piece?
I'm not going to tell her because I want both of them. I don't want to have to choose.
What do you mean? You better choose right now or I'm not going home with you.
The drama starts now, y'all. This is the Naomi Talk Show. Are y'all looking for some drama to unfold? Come and join me if you dare. The talk show theme might be going, but it doesn't mean I'm packing up my boxes. I'm here to stay. So make sure you guys join me every Monday for an all-new The Naomi Talk Show, because where are you going to go on Monday?
Girls, we have some leftover special oils today that we are selling. From our celebrity star left, I say these bottles are going very fast. The question in your mind is, did he or did he not do it? That's the question. That's the question on all our minds, but who gives a damn? This ball bottle of oil has all types of vitamin and herbal organic supplements. I don't have no idea what it says. It smells lovely.
Try some of our oil as Adapt a little into his hand.
Oops, that was way too much oil coming out of the bottle. Sorry about that.
Hey, can I have 110 of those bottles? If not for any reason, except I own a massage parlor.
Thank you. This oil is not Naomi approved, but it's long-lasting, and it was once used by a very famous host.
Can I help you?
Oh no, I'm just window shopping. Can I have 10 bottles, please?
Let's say you got a part of history, baby. Get it now in stores. Who cares?
This Friday, there will be a whole new episode of the Are You Out of Your Freaking Mind game show, so let's have a quick sneak peek.
Are you out of your freaking mind? Welcome to the wildest, craziest, most unpredictable game show ever!
I'm Jay, and I'm your host for tonight's game show with two contestants that will battle through bizarre, twisted, and brain-melting questions for a shot at amazing prizes!
Now it's time to meet our contestants for tonight. First up, standing on the right side, is no other than Raven.
Hey, I'm Raven. I'm into gothic fashion, dark art, and writing poetry that probably makes people uncomfortable.
I spend most nights listening to music and sketching or just questioning reality. I'm here to win, and honestly, I don't lose.
Next to Raven, we have her rival for tonight, and that is Kenji.
Hi, I'm Kenji. I love gaming strategy and anything competitive. I'm always trying to improve, whether it's reflexes knowledge or mindset. I came here to win, but I'm also here to have fun. Just not too much fun if it costs me the game.
Oh, I like this already. We've got mystery versus mastery tonight. Question 21. Which popular comic and cartoon franchise was created by the Belgian cartoonist Peo?
10,000 thundering typhoons.
Is it A, The Smurfs, B, Tintin, C, Asterix, D, Lucky Luke? La, 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 la.
Those are those small little blue creatures. What was the name again?
Oh yeah, the Smurfs! Yes, those are the Smurfs!
You're right, Kenji. It's the Smurfs. Fun fact is, Smurfs frequently replace nouns and verbs with the word Smurf in everyday conversation.
What was that? It's so Smurfy! Look at the Smurf! We should Smurf him!
Question 24. In the TV show Friends, what is the name of Joey's stuffed penguin?
Oh, the giant pastry filled with cream tasted better.
What is it? A. Fluffy. B. Hugsy. C. Pingu. D. Waddles.
I am merely a vessel for the art.
They won't let you in the cafe.
Could I be wearing any more clothes?
That's a hard one. I did not know he even had one. But the last two are animations of Fluffy, does not really sound like one, so I'm going for Hugsy.
You're right, Kenji. It's Hugsy. Fun fact is, despite his ladies' man image, Joey is deeply attached to Hugsy.
How much to get them bigger?
Here's the manual now. Step inside.
Thanks, Doctor. They look great.
Are you feeling late night? You're not tired? You ain't ready to go to bed? Well, my show is the place for you. Take a seat. And we have the hottest celebrity news. And speaking of hot, these nails, they're brighter than most celebrities' careers. Do you think all of my looks are great and you ain't seen nothing yet? You come here just to see the looks and what I'm wearing, honey. I'm gonna deliver the whole magazine.
The biggest news this week, apparently J-Lo's dating history is longer than my manicure. Seriously, how does she keep up? Apparently Celebrity X and Celebrity Y broke up over NFTs. I know, tragic. Who knew digital monkeys could ruin a relationship? Drama this week is intense. I asked for the hottest looks in fashion news, and now I'm literally wearing the headlines. Watch my show Late Nights with me, Naomi, on Saturdays.
Hey, I'm Hank, and I'm here trying out Naomi's hottest peppers that is online for sale right now. I'm the sponsor, and I'm going to test it out for you so you don't have to.
He's sweating. Here we go. Let's take one out of the bag, and I'm going to eat it. I'm chewing it. This one's not that bad. Mild. I believe this is the ghost pepper. This is definitely on sale. Fans are loving it! So if you're interested in the best peppers in the world, that'll be Naomi's hottest peppers. Can you take it or can you not?
Smart to be drinking whiskey and eating peppers at the same time? I don't think it'll go down well.
I do it all the time. I'll be fine, pretty lady.
If these are mild at best, hot.
Get your peppers now at neomipeppers.com.
Also, it comes with a small bottle of whiskey, 1-inch bottle, if you order right now. Forget it, I love it, you'll love it too.
And we are back from the small commercial break. Now it is time for short news from all around the world.
Welcome to Morning News with Jay. Short news from all around the world.
House votes to end Iran war. In a rare rebuke, the US House came to a score of 215 versus 208 to direct President Adolf Hitler to withdraw forces from hostilities against Iran without congressional approval.
Who is going to tell him to redraw out of Iran? Not me. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not going in. He stinks.
A 48-year-old Michigan woman was arrested and charged with smuggling after corrections officers discovered she had concealed an entire bottle of Pinot Grigio inside her body while being booked into county jail.
Can you believe what they're saying on the news? I mean, they lock me up for a little Pinot Grigio, but the real criminals are still out there.
America launched a site titled aliens.gov, which turned out to be a campaign against illegal immigration rather than UFO disclosure. Adolf Hitler signed an order reclassifying 8,000 civil service positions as at will, making it easier to fire senior government employees.
Now I can fire anybody that I don't like, and nobody will be safe.
Pepsi announced it would start selling smaller cans in the US market as consumers tighten spending due to inflation.
Now Pepsi announced smaller cans. We're going to get even less for our money's worth.
FIFA cancelled tickets for 60 fans who accidentally received them for free due to a website glitch.
We have a major system breach. 60 unauthorized tickets were issued.
I'm on it. Initiating global cancellation sequence now. Hurry, the countdown is active.
Confirmed. All tickets secured. Bank heist going wrong. A standoff at a Chase Bank in Bakersfield, California ended with the suspect killed by SWAT after a tense hostage situation.
Suspects are down. We are securing the scene.
A Frontier Airlines flight diverted to Miami after a passenger tried to open the door and choked a flight attendant.
Open this door! Let me in right now!
Authorities found a massive drug trafficking tunnel equipped with rail tracks connecting Tijuana to a San Diego warehouse.
It goes straight through. Get a visual on that cart.
All units, we have a confirmed tunnel entrance. Requesting immediate backup.
A teenager in Lawrence, Kansas was arrested after crashing their vehicle directly into a parked police patrol car. Monkeys kidnapping other monkeys. Researchers in Panama have documented young male capuchin monkeys kidnapping baby howler monkeys, likely out of boredom or for amusement, a behavior that has baffled animal behaviorists observing the interaction. The cockroach kingpin bust. Australian biosecurity officers seized over 100,000 illegal exotic cockroaches from a single breeder's home, marking the country's largest ever bust of live insects intended for the black market trade.
Look at this mess. I've never seen so many.
We need to secure these immediately. Priority 1 is containment.
A zoo in Bangladesh has drawn massive crowds and international headlines after naming a newborn buffalo the Pumpkin due to its distinctive golden-hued fur and boisterous demeanor. This next one is wild. A North Carolina man told his friends he would win exactly $100,000 on a scratch-off ticket, and he walked into a store, bought one, and immediately won that exact amount, stunning local officials.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna win exactly $100,000. I won! You did it! Let's go!
An Australian wildlife park went into lockdown after a Tasmanian devil escaped its enclosure, leading to a tense search before the feisty marsupial was safely recaptured without injury and put back in his wildlife park section.
Staff, this is a code red. Confirmed breach at the Tasmanian enclosure. All visitors seek shelter immediately. Response teams deploying.
Japan began its 20th round of releasing treated radioactive wastewater from the Fukushima nuclear plant into the ocean, discharging 7,800 tons, despite continued objections from neighboring countries. A package thief in Texas targeted a residential porch and sped away with a box. The stolen parcel contained live tarantulas, which broke free and swarmed the interior of his getaway car.
Spiders! So many spiders!
A thief unexpectedly mailed a valuable stolen painting back to a gallery along with an apology letter. The criminal claimed the artwork carried a severe curse that utterly ruined their life since the theft. A pet parrot in Brazil became the star witness in a high-profile home burglary investigation. The bird continuously screamed the first name of the neighborhood thief whenever police officers entered the home.
Paulo! It was Paulo! Paulo!
Police in London investigated reports of a mysterious hooded street performer operating in transit hubs. Instead of stealing from targets, the individual was caught subtly slipping crisp cash bills into people's pockets. And now it is time for the weather with my mum, the weather girl. Let's hope she got the perfect weather for us.
Hey guys, it's me, Mimi, the weather girl here to bring you guys the weather from all around the world. Start in America and go around. So here we go. In the United States, a coast-to-coast ridge of high pressure is bringing record-breaking heat and high humidity to the eastern U.S. and the Pacific Northwest.
Almost ready to eat.
Woo-hoo! with temperatures well into the 80s and 90s.
This is the perfect day.
Careful, it's hot. Here's your plate.
Yeah!
That was epic, man.
Explosive thunderstorms packing 80-mile-per-hour winds and damaging hail are impacting the northern plains and the Midwest. In Europe, there is mostly sunny to cloudy conditions with seasonal warmth. And Paris is hovering around 70 degrees Fahrenheit, while London is overcast and cooler in the low 60s. High pressure is building, pointing to a prolonged hot and dry ridge expected to last throughout the middle of June. Half a million residents have fled devastating floods in northeast India caused by intense, unseasonable rains.
Hurry! The water is rising! Where is my family? We have to keep moving.
Heavy rains from a trailing tropical system continue to bring flood risks to the heavily populated Tokyo, Japan region.
大雨特別警報が発表されました。洒水が発にする気土性が埋まっていますね。堅調に警戒し、直ちに避難してくださいだす。
In South America, a developing cold weather threat is looming for mid-June, bringing drops in temperature to the southern cone. In Australia, temperatures are cool and seasonal, and Sydney is in the low 50s, accompanied by heavy rainfall event. In Africa, ongoing relentless rains have caused deadly landslides and floods in Kenya. Highs above 95 degrees Fahrenheit are baking areas like South Sudan, Ethiopia, and northern Algeria. That was all the weather that I had for you guys. Now I'm going to enjoy the nice sunny weather, and I will see you guys next week.
Thank you, Mum, and have a safe trip back home and enjoy the weather. A dairy farmer in Italy started feeding his dairy cows recycled espresso coffee grounds. He claims the unique diet has caused the herd to produce naturally pre-espresso flavoured milk. Early morning commuters on a Florida transit train faced an unexpected delay during their daily travel. A 6-foot alligator crawled onto a crowded subway car, causing passengers to quickly evacuate the train.
Oh my God, look at that! Get back, get back! Let us through!
That is all the news that I have for you guys for this week. I will see you guys next week. In the meantime, stay safe and don't forget to watch the game show, Are You Out of Your Freaking Mind? The late night show with Naomi, the Naomi's Talk Show, and of course, the latest movie mixtape Dream Machine that will keep you busy till next Wednesday.
Morning News with Jay.